go. So today is Monday, it's a new week, so it's a new art challenge for me. Right now I'm sitting in my car trying to get myself together after waking up too early as usually and getting my son to school, and now I have to get to a gas station because I'm running out of stuff for my car. And I have really mixed thoughts in my head whenever I try to record myself. I was trying to shoot something unusual this time, not from the studio but say from a car, and all my thoughts are mixed up. Overall, for the past few weeks, I've been really happy about my painting and drawing practice. I've been drawing a lot in my sketchbook. I've been painting in another sketchbook, and I'm just enjoying it the way it is, and I'm no longer thinking about selling stuff. I'm no longer willing to produce something each time I go to my studio, and I guess this is the main goal for me. I'm treating it more like a hobby, more like something for myself, and I'm really enjoying it much better than I used to. I used to treat it like a full-time job, and that I have to produce something all the time, and if I'm not selling, I'm not a good enough artist or person, and I no longer think that. I really like just creating for myself, just keeping this thing going on. This is my creative outlet from my everyday life and from all the stresses that I have. I'm a really anxious person, and like a slight change in the schedule can scare me. When things don't go as I was planning, I get scared a lot, and art just helps me to feel centered, and it's like a meditation for me. So I enjoy doing it a lot, and I love what I make, and I'm really proud of myself each time I finish a sketchbook spread, and I'm looking forward to finishing a full sketchbook someday. So as long as it's fun, it's okay, and I hope this week will be fun as well. I'm planning to paint faces, people, and really learn how to do it. I'm not going to do it like they teach you in schools. I'm just taking it fairly intuitively and the way I would enjoy it. So I hope this video will be fun to watch. I'm done with my first face of the week, and I really love the reference photo. It's such a cute old man. It was really fun painting him. I chose this special reference because I liked the color palette so much. It was bright, and I liked his face. He seemed really positive and good energy kind of person. I feel like if I could meet him and show him my painting, he would probably laugh at the result because it's not looking just as him. But I tried my best, and it's just the first day. I hope I will get better as I'm going with it, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed the end result. Okay, I got paint on my nose and I don't mind. Well, it's actually still Monday and I cannot look at my nose right now. Excuse my painted nose. I promise it's not blood. So I ended up having fun, some more fun this Monday night. I just had some free time and my son is asleep already. So I decided why not paint another face today and get ahead of the challenge. The more you paint, the more practice there is. So I guess it's a good idea. And I really enjoyed painting the old lady. I do realize it is not same as reference. I had a hard time making the compositions look same, but I feel like I really enjoyed the one that I made and I like her and I even gave her a name. My lady's name is Margaret. I feel like it's easier for me to paint when I have some emotional connection to the subject. The old man that I painted before also seemed like someone I know to me when I painted him. So I guess it really helps, and I enjoyed this little practice of mine. It was tricky to make the flowers look as big as they are. It was also tricky to not make the neck shorter, and I still have my lady's neck shorter than the reference. But overall, I think the image looks nice. Again, this is only an inspiration. I'm not copying the original. So I guess I did a good job this time. Thanks for watching. Hello, it's a new day. Today is Tuesday, and I'm finished with this cute girl with lollipops. And the biggest lesson I learned today is to be brave and not be scared of the outcome. Because when I saw this reference picture, I wasn't sure if I would render it, and it looked too hard for me. And of course, it's not the same as the reference photo as in a result. But I'm happy with what I did. I'm happy with how I made her hands, which was really hard for me. I never succeeded painting hands or drawing hands. And I'm also pretty happy about her face. Making the teeth look nice was hard, and the tongue and all the details, all the small stars and stuff on her face. I really realized that this sketchbook is a little bit too small of a scale for me. I'm used to working a little bit bigger, and using these small brushes is really a challenge, but I'm happy with how it ended up. I think I learned something along the way, and I'm looking forward to continuing this challenge of painting people. Okay, so I'm getting ahead of my schedule again, painting in the evening. I took this bright pink photo reference, which I really like, and of course the guy that I painted is nothing like the one in the reference, and the one in the reference is the actor. You've probably seen him in Stranger Things. I have no idea what's his name. I really enjoyed painting such bright background first. I didn't succeed at rendering his face properly. My guy's forehead is much smaller. and the hairline is different and the hand is absolutely gruesome. I know it, but I tried my best. I had the most challenging part in his chest hair, which I ended up making ridiculously silly, but that's just how I learn, and it's perfectly fine, and I'm pretty happy with the result, and I would love to know what you guys think about my version of this guy. Thanks. Hey guys, it's Thursday. Today was a really long day. It's currently almost night, and I'm wondering if being so tired is a good idea to start painting the final one, the final portrait of this video. And I'm pretty terrified because I tried painting from reference in my no pressure sketchbook and it was a disaster. Let me show you. So this is what I did. This is pretty horrible, I think. His proportions are really bad and I feel like I tried so hard and I'm really scared to take it to the next level in my precious sketchbook. So wish me luck. Maybe it will turn out well. Who knows? Okay, you guys, so my phone died on me. The battery was low and I could not record all the process of this one. But you can probably tell that you might think that I'm a blind person because drawing from a reference and doing it completely different is kind of crazy. And maybe it's the ugliest portrait painting you have seen in your life, but I'm just learning and I'm having fun during this process, and I know I might get better at it if I continue to practice more. But I'm sure that this guy still looks handsome, even though it's nothing like the reference. And the actor, of course, looks very different from my kind of guy that I painted. But I think he looks cute, and the girls would go on a date with him, and he's quite proportionate, not like the Frankenstein I showed you in the previous video. So I guess it's a good done job for me for today, and I'm happy with this challenge being over, and I'm excited to share a complete flip through my sketchbook for this week with you at the end of this video. Please don't miss it, and I would really appreciate some likes and comments for this video. Thank you guys.